You're walking through tall grass 100,000 years ago. The sun is setting. You hear something move behind you. You turn around and see two yellow eyes staring back at you. A cave lion, twice the size of any lion alive today. 700 pounds of muscle, claws, and teeth, and it's looking directly at you. You have no gun, no knife, no armor. Your teeth are flat. Your nails are useless. You can't outrun it. You can't outclimb it. You can't overpower it. So here's the question. How are you still here? How did a weak, slow, hairless animal survive in a world designed to kill it? Because by every rule of evolution, humans should have lost.
When people imagine prehistoric humans, they picture fearless hunters charging at mammoths with spears. But for most of our history, that wasn't us. For millions of years, humans were prey. Everything around us was better built for survival. Leopards hunted from trees, lions hunted in coordinated groups, hyenas could crush bone with their jaws. Bears outweighed us by over 1,000 pounds. Even chimpanzees, our closest relatives, are roughly 3 times stronger than we are. And they still get killed by predators. We were weaker, slower, poor night vision, terrible smell, no claws, no fangs, no natural weapons. Even our babies couldn't walk for nearly a year. From an evolutionary perspective, we looked like an experiment that should have failed. And yet, we didn't.
Imagine stepping outside camp. You aren't at the top of the food chain. You're somewhere near the middle. Every sound matters. A branch snapping, birds suddenly going silent, movement in tall grass. Your brain isn't relaxing, it's calculating. Because hidden nearby could be a leopard waiting overhead, a pack of giant hyenas, a cave lion watching from the shadows, a short-faced bear that could outrun a horse. Death wasn't unusual, it was expected. Children disappeared, hunters never returned, families grieved and then kept moving, because they had no choice.
Then humans discovered something extraordinary. Not how to make fire, how to keep it. Fire already existed. Lightning struck trees, volcanoes ignited forests, wildfire swept across the land. Animals ran from it. Humans eventually did something different. They approached it, protected it, carried it, fed it. And suddenly, night changed. A fire creates a boundary. Inside the circle, you can see, you can think, you can rest. Outside it, the darkness still belongs to predators. Even today, many predators avoid open flames. For ancient humans, fire was the first technology powerful enough to redraw reality itself. But fire alone wasn't enough, because eventually you had to leave it. And that's when humanity discovered its strangest superpower: endurance. Humans are terrible sprinters. A lion accelerates faster. A wolf runs faster. A horse runs faster. Almost everything runs faster. But very few animals can do one thing humans can: run. For hours. We sweat. We regulate body temperature efficiently. We stabilize our heads while moving. We store energy exceptionally well. So humans developed persistence hunting. You don't outrun the animal. You outlast it. It runs, stops, runs again, overheats, exhausts itself. Eventually, it collapses. And the weak ape walks up and finishes the hunt. Not through strength, through patience. Then came something even more powerful: pattern recognition. Broken grass, fresh footprints, disturbed soil, bird calls. Tiny details most animals ignored. Humans noticed them, remembered them, connected them. They didn't just track prey. They tracked predators. When they hunted, where they slept, what paths they used. Knowledge became survival. And unlike claws or teeth, knowledge compounds. One generation learns, the next begins where they left off. Mistakes become lessons. Lessons become traditions. Traditions become culture. But none of those explain everything, because the greatest human adaptation wasn't intelligence. It was each other. Archaeologists discovered ancient skeletons with devastating injuries, broken limbs that healed, blind individuals who lived for decades, people with no teeth who somehow survived years afterward. In nature, that shouldn't happen. A lion with no teeth dies. A wolf with a broken leg dies. But humans stayed alive because someone fed them, protected them, waited for them, cared for them. Our ancestors did something almost no predator does. They chose compassion. And compassion became an evolutionary advantage. Because a group that protects its members keeps knowledge alive. Experience survives. Wisdom accumulates. Eventually, humans stopped merely surviving predators. They started planning against them. Groups developed roles. Some tracked, some waited, some blocked escape routes, some attacked from a distance. Language transformed instinct into strategy. Then came spears, thrown weapons. Suddenly, the safest distance between predator and prey changed forever. The lion evolved claws. Humans evolved cooperation. The bear evolved strength. Humans evolved planning. Predators fought with biology. Humans fought with imagination. And imagination won. Around the world, something strange began happening. The animals that once hunted humans started disappearing. Saber-toothed cats, cave lions, short-faced bears, dire wolves, terror birds. Some vanished because of changing climates, others because humans had become too effective. But the pattern remained. The species that once feared the dark became the thing others feared. Not because we were strongest, because every weakness forced us to innovate. No fur? Make clothing. No claws? Make tools. Can't see in darkness? Make fire. Too weak alone? Work together. Every disadvantage became an invention waiting to happen.
For millions of years, humans hid from shadows. They lost children to predators. They listened for sounds outside the firelight. They survived winters that should have killed them. They buried people they couldn't save. And every generation faced the same question. How do we make it one more day? They answered it the same way. Learn, adapt, teach, protect each other. Because evolution gave every predator a weapon. Speed, strength, venom, camouflage. But it gave humans something different. The ability to become more than what biology intended. We weren't supposed to survive Earth's deadliest predators. We were supposed to be another extinct species buried beneath the dirt. Instead, we outlasted them. And maybe that's what being human really is. Not being fearless, not being the strongest, but standing in the darkness, knowing you're vulnerable, and finding a way forward anyway.